How we doing?
Doing great. Thank you. Let's go ahead with Sarah start.
Hey, Kevin. Obviously a win's a win, but what can you guys take away from that second half as it kind of really came down to the wire?
Yeah, up until the last 5 minutes, things were going pretty well, and we got to close games better. Thank God we were up 20. Just too many turnovers. We came into this game knowing that they never won the league in turning you over, 17, and I'd love to see how many of that were in the last 5 minutes of the game, and that can't happen. In a lot of ways, we got lucky tonight, again, being up 20, but a win's a win. We'll take it.
How key was that 3 by Bogey to get it back up to 6? And also John had a few clutch plays late. Just how key were those for you guys to close this out?
Yeah, that was huge. Bogey's 3 was huge. He's a big shot maker. He's been doing that all year. The play we didn't have much going. He kind of bailed us out, and they had all the momentum, and huge 3 in that moment. And then John hitting 2 big free throws and skying and going again. I don't know if he's come down yet from that, Doug, but just big plays again, right when we needed them. Just huge momentum killers for them, and we made enough plays to win.
Thank you.
Zach Klein.
Did you play some quarterback in high school, Kevin? Because that was a dart and a dime you threw late when the team needed it. Little tight window there, don't you think?
Yeah, I did not quarterback baseball. Maybe I should have, but no, we had so many turnovers. That was just one play of many that worked out for us, obviously, in a big moment. Found John, and he went and got it and made both free throws.
Could you sense at all a panic amongst the guys? And I guess what was needed to regain and keep that composure when it seemed like the world was collapsing on you guys that final 90 seconds?
No, I don't think there's panic. Just, you saw guys still make big shots and big plays when we needed it to. It was obviously we were just trying to hold on, and they're pressed. Obviously, it bothered us. That's something we're going to go and we're going to watch. I'm sure the last 4 minutes of the game or whatever it was, we're going to watch and we're going to get a lot better from, because I'm sure if we want to keep winning games in this series, it's going to be many games where they're going to press us and try to do the same thing.
Andrew Lopez from ESPN.
Hey, two for me. One, back to the pass a little bit. Did you see, I'm assuming you saw John breaking, but just talk me through making that pass and seeing John kind of break out. It didn't look like you had that big of a window there.
Yeah, no, it was honestly, I was stuck. It was, the play before, there was a wet spot in the court behind me. So actually, when I caught the ball, my left foot slipped. So I knew right away I couldn't spin and go the back way. So in a lot of ways, I was sitting there like, the only thing I can really do here is pass it. And, they had 2 guys run at me. They probably had 2 guys on Trae. And so I think it was one of those moments I knew somebody had to be open. And, being 6'7", kind of just looking over the top, I found John back there, and I think it was just Joel was back there with him and Clint. And, he came, and obviously the ball got there. But risky pass, I'm glad it worked out.
And my second one is they changed their coverage on Trae in the second half. How did you think he adjusted to what they were doing to him?
Yeah, they started with Ben on him. Ben's a physical defender. He gets into the ball. Took Ben off of him and used him as kind of a free safety off of the ball. And they tried not to switch too much. Again, we knew that. They blitzed some of his ball screens. A lot of it was trying to get the ball out of his hands, and he did a great job. I think we're really effective when we move the ball. We make extra passes. We get the ball moving side to side. I think we're pretty good. We can make threes. And late in the game, you saw him. He was able to get into the paint, draw fouls. So, it was they really tried everything, honestly, over the course of the game. And it'll be interesting to see how they go the rest of the series.
Steve Hummer.
Hey, Kevin, y'all set a team record for made threes in a postseason game tonight. You guys gonna need to make 20 a game to succeed here?
We needed everyone tonight. We take care of business. We probably don't need a couple there at the end of the game, but that's something we do. We have a lot of guys that can shoot the ball. Again, like I said, when we get the ball moving side to side, we don't take the first shot always on possessions. We're a team that's capable of hitting 20 a game. So no, I hope we don't need to hit 20 moving forward in this series, but anytime you shoot like that, you give yourself a really good chance to win.
And how much pride do you all take in being a good free throw shooting team, and especially being make pressure free throws at the end of games?
Yeah, you need to make them to win games. Again, we have a lot of guys who can shoot the ball, so we have a lot of guys who should be really good free throw shooters. And John and Bogey and obviously Trae made them all in big moments tonight.
Thanks.
Final question from Sarah.
Hey, Kevin, this might be hard to answer without looking at film yet, but I just wanted to ask, the turnovers that y'all did have, do you think it was more, forced by what they were doing defensively? Or Nate kind of mentioned, losing a little bit of composure in that second half, maybe getting sped up a little bit. Just what do you kind of see as like the biggest reason for those turnovers as the game kind of wore on?
Really, I think a little bit of everything. Everyone on their starting five, they're all big guys. They're all big, physical defenders. So it was kind of a little bit of everything. They're trapping. Anytime a team traps, there should always be someone open. So we need to get guys coming to the ball. We need to be able to break a press with more than probably one or two guys. But again, it's something we'll get better at. We're definitely obviously going to watch the film tomorrow. We'll change some things up, but again, you hold on, you get the win. That's all that matters.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Again, momentarily, I believe we will